Jackson waits. One of those high hanging kicks and deny the dangerous returner a chance. In his end zone. And Jackson says, I'm going to back up this time. He's way back at the SC 40. About as many punts as first downs in this game so far.
Yeah.
The side of Scott's foot. It's a high one, and Jackson will collect. No problem.
4 running backs that they can use. The line's only going to get better week after week. They're going to be a tough out.
Burnett definitely specializes in.
This will be a 49-yard attempt for the senior. And he missed it. No 6. Snap is down, and the kick is good. This time through his own end zone. Macarius Fant back for the Toppers at the 40. Scott, one of the best in college football, booms this one to Fant at the 35. Gets by the first wave and will be out close to midfield, 12 yards.
Read each level of his potential targets. You're right, Rocky. It makes it a lot easier for him to make plays down the field.
Okay, Scott on the punt. Fant's going to field it at the 30. Stuck immediately. No. End over end. Fant's going to let it go, and it will roll all the way down inside the 10. Down. The 4th down punt for J.K. Scott. Fair catch made at the 14, where you can kick off your week. A dropped pass that looked like 6 points, and now a penalty on the field goal attempt that cost them at least 3.
For the field goal attempt. Bateman is the holder. Cole Mazza is the snapper. No good.
So now you wonder if Lane says, oh, he looks a little bad. Would we go to another? Oh, shanked it.
He did. That brings on J.K. Scott. He's got 2 punts today, 1 of 68. 1 of 8 on the punt. Van Jefferson is the deep man. He's at the 10. Scott.
The new style.
30 yards for Adam Griffith to break the tie, which he has.
Get this ball and get it into good field position. What's going to happen?
There's Scott. Way up in the air.
Not a great.
And Alabama perfect in the red zone. They had 209 yards. The next 20, they've netted just 69 yards. Griffith's got the leg, and he's got the accuracy.
In space earlier in this ball game.
J.K. Scott to punt it away for the first time.
All comfort at this point.
Scott out of J.K. Mullen High School in Denver gets on good about himself here.
And the kick is perfect by Adam Griffith from 40. And this year and last week, as opposed to what we saw the first couple weeks, not saying they're going to win the game, but just the quarterback behind Jalen Hurts. 35-yard attempt here. And this one is no good. Missed it badly. Attempt 24 yards. He missed a 35-yarder earlier. But bangs this one home to make.
Wonder what he was like kicking in that light air in Denver
tonight.
Scott having a really, really fine year. Over a 46-yard average. Oh, my goodness. No fair catch called for. He's still loose. He is still loose. 2-yarder. Last time out, Kamara's back at the 20. And the return is on all out of Denver, Colorado. Nice and
Butch can't freeze him like last week.
Up.
Missed it. Have not seen that.
No. There's Scott. Not his best.
Oh, they're faking it to one side. It didn't work.
Whoa. 32 yards. Got it. Bateman will hold. And this is from 29 yards out from Adam Griffith. And it is 26 punts. Christian Kirk. This one's a boomer. Kirk at the 30. And you're going to get this one called back. Griffith.
No, missed Alabama. I thought they had him tired, and they came out and just tried to throw it.
Yard line. White with one punt return for a touchdown this year, 3 in his career. This is going to take a hop at the 20. Oh, boy, dangerous. White grabs it. Good one. Scott's effort. It's a scoreless tie from 42. Up to the 43-yard line.
Low kick.
Mazza will snap it back. Got it.
Out of the hold of Cooper Bateman. And Scott, who leads the SEC in punting average, on for the Tide. That was a low line drive for. As he has himself a 3 for 3. See what happens with Auburn today against Georgia.
Really honest, he said, look, we haven't played inside the way we're used to around here. That could be an issue going forward.
Punt. J.K. Scott averaging 48 yards a punt. This one away for Alabama. C.J. Board back to return for the Mocs. Good high.
Still trying to figure out that position on their offensive front.
J.K. Scott punts it away, and another from Adam Griffith. 3 of 3 last week.
It's inexplicable. I don't understand that one.
Averaging almost 49 yards a punt, and he just, I mean, he knocks the air out of the ball every time he punts it. C.J. Board. That one's 54 yards.
Oh, tie game. He's out of Denver, Colorado. A tie game.
So both.
David Housel, War Eagle.
That's right.
And David looked at Joe and he said, I never dreamed of yards. Good snap. Whoa, did he? He did.
Last year in this game for a touchdown.
Yes, he did. Callaway, here's J.K. Scott.
Is taking a timeout. I wonder if they have too many men on the field or not enough. They did get a timeout.
Yep.
Right there. So, you know, there's a lot of people on the field that can handle the ball.
Yep. Knocks it through. Kick is up, the kick is left, and is it good?
That was bad too.
Yeah.
I tell you. Coming after him.
From his goal line as Dante Pettis, good return man, is back. 41-yard attempt. J.K. Scott on to punt again. Second 3 and out for Bama. As have asked a lot of their defense, and they have responded.
Alabama with a chance to pick up right where they left off in the first half with the field position edge.
Right with Reuben Foster, they've evaluated him and not seen anything happen.
Butkus Award winner being attended.
When we were younger coaches, if things were going good, we'd kind of lighten up on guys. Nick said you
Session. Talented group. Scott collects a low punt, and it's partially blocked. The Tigers storm in. The roll will still take the ball inside the 40, but Tanner Muse good at hitting these sky-high punts and letting the Tide coverage team run under it. And that's what he does. And the Scott to Scott continues. This time J.K. boots it out of bounds, and again Clemson will be pinned to play before halftime as Scott tries to pin the Tigers deep here again. Booming punt. But this one is going to sail into the end zone. So a touchback. And we talked about Jim Knox to have none to work with with a minute 12 to go before halftime. Scott again methodical, but he gets a boost. The very reliable snap of Cole Mazza, the hold of waiting at the 40. They peel back to Saban, right to be frustrated. Sure-handed receiver should have had that one. Scott, after the Lawrence just got a hold of his foot, and Scott on the punt and knocks it into the jet stream. Artavis Scott lets this one go. It'll be a touchback. Peeled back to set a return earlier. Of course, they did get a piece of it.
He's a draw many pass interference this year either.
Scott gets it away. Artavis Scott again tried to make a fair catch. The ball bounced. He couldn't get to the ball as one of the coverage men kind of got in his way.